Pozdrav ljudi, evo da vas pozdravim i da vam kažem da se nalazim u Brazilu, u Manausu, gdje civilizacija završava i počinje džungla. Znači ovdje ću provesti nekoliko dana, idem vidjeti tamo šta mogu naći, kakve životinje i ostale stvari. Sad sam na putu prema tamo, a imam ovdje vozača Fabrizio, podera hablar un pouco.
Olá,
Português.
bom, Manaus, show de bola. Convido a todos a virem em Manaus, fazer uma visita, serão todos bem-vindos. Estamos aqui atravessando a ponte Rio Negro, nosso rio aí, muito lindo, Amazonas, show de bola.
Ok, ja ću ovo poslije probat nekako prevesti, vidit ću jer nisam ja stručnjak za ovaj portugalski, razumijem nešto malo. Uglavnom to je to, provešću ovdje nekoliko dana, tamo na mjestu ima čovjek koji će mene i ostale ljude voditi, pokazivati sve te stvari, pa ćemo vidjeti šta će biti, ne znam ni ja sam. Ok, ostanite u videu. Sad mora usporiti da ne bi njih potopilo tamo. Sad mora usporiti da ih ne bi potopilo tamo. Ome ide brzo ovo, čudo. Evo ovdje sad, evo tu, delfin. Evo ovdje, sad je ovako iskočio, tu je negdje. Ovdje ne mogu vjerovati. Der, a? Aha. Ovdje sad je iskočio delfin, ovdje ne mogu vjerovati. Ispred nas, točno. Ko bi rekao, tu su, ima ih ovdje. Rekao da je tamo negdje išao ovaj čovjek. Kako je izronio, ne mogu vjerovati. Nije iskočio, nego je izronio. Bome ovaj juri, ovaj ko lud. Ajoj. Opa. Ovako se čini da je sve mirno, ali zapravo ko zna šta se krije sa strane, a i u ovoj vodi. Evo ovo. Ovo je Amazona. Prava. Znači ovdje ne smije brzo voziti. Ko zna šta ima ispod. To jest u vodi. Kako ovo izgleda, ne mogu vjerovati. Stvarno izgleda fascinantno. Eno ga. Evo ga opet ovaj delfin, Amzonskih. Evo tu je sad izronio, sad samo ne znam hoće li opet. Sam muito aqui. Kaže da je, aha, kaže da ih ima dosta ovdje. Ovdje, tu kaže ovdje ih ima puno sad. Teško je uloviti trenutak, ali sigurno će doći taj trenutak kad ću ga moći vidjeti. Stižem na odredište. Evo to ovako izgleda. Evo, došao sam ovdje na mjesto. Evo ovako to izgleda. Čuj je kućica. Ovo je moja kuća. Pokazat ću je poslije kako to izgleda iznutra. Evo ovdje je prava džungla. Sve izgleda super. Ćemo vidjeti. Sad ću ići okolo sa ovim Frankom, taj koji je glavni ovdje. On će pričati na engleski, ja ću ga pustiti samo da priča. Tako da možete i vi slušati, da ja ne bi nešto pametovao ili da ne bi nešto krivo rekao. Tako da, bit će zanimljivo, rekao da ima puno stvari ovdje za pokazati i za vidjeti. Tako da je to. Ovo je zapravo sve te kućice gdje dolaze ovako ljudi kao ja. Ne možeš doći sam ovdje nikako, nego moraš preko nekoga, to jest preko njega doći ovdje. Izgleda stvarno dobro. Koliko su te kućice povišene od dole, od zemlje. Nema, pokazat ću poslije, mislim da vidio sam žaba da mi je ušla u WC. Pokazat ću sve poslije kako izgleda to. Evo ovako ljudi, sad će Frank objašnjavati malo povijest ovog svega kad stanemo ovdje. Evo sad ulazimo ovdje. Ovo je Frank, this is Frank.
Hello, welcome to the Amazon.
I sad će on će sad meni objašnjavati ovdje na engleskom kako će to ići.
Na frente lá. Onde não tem música mais?
Ah, mas aqui tô tendo.
Kako to je? Sad ide ovaj naprijed, sve ćemo veslati ovdje. Iza je Frank.
Hoje é sábado, eu cantei muito.
Eu vou parar aqui e fala a história. Lá onde a gente pescar, lá tem música?
Acho que não, pra lá tá mais longe.
Kao da...
Sei lá.
Ovo je nevjerovatno.
Eu quero falar, entendeu?
Bora varar aqui aí nós vamos lá.
Nevjerovatno. Kako se čuje. Ove ptice se čuju.
Amanhã 3 está entrando. Depois amanhã 4.
Ovoga, jako je topla. Topla je voda. Topla je Amazona.
Tudo teu, é?
Hã?
Tudo seu.
Sim?
Amém.
Tudo é Deus, tudo é nosso.
Ovo je kao meditacija.
Teu nome hoje lá que tá na oração.
Najbolje samo šutiti i gledati.
Oração é Deus.
Sad ne znam koliko je dubina ovdje ovoga svega. Vidjet ćemo šta će vam poslije
Olha
reći.
3
Eu vi que a bagagem dele é pouca.
3.
Vidjet ćemo.
Olha, a frente vai ficar. I'll send it on. You have Instagram?
Yes.
Look what I did now. I can send to you.
Okay.
It's good?
Yeah, it's good. It's perfect.
I'll send to you.
Yes.
1 metro ou 2?
Aqui?
Evo vidi sad koliko duboko sam pitao.
Aqui tá dando mais de 2, tá dando 2,5. Ninguém nem enxerga perto.
It's still getting dry, but about 2 meters and a half now.
Aha, 2 meter.
2 meters.
Okay.
Because we are in the dry season, so when to stop,
Mhm.
we definitely tell you everything.
Okay.
This is a woodpecker. That bed over there.
Aha.
You see?
Mhm.
They
Mhm.
eat wood.
Mhm.
Try to eat all the termites on the wood.
Mhm.
Aqui tava perfeito, só essa zoada.
É, o nosso gapó, ele tem vários frutos que o peixe consome. Mas o fruto mais consumido do peixe são frutos que tem aqui nessa região. Ginipapo, muruxi e uxirana. Essas são as 3 frutas principais que é consumido pelo peixe. Entendeu?
Do you know what he's saying? There are 3 major fruits in the floating forests that they call it gapo, that fish eat. We have ushirana, they said, murushi. These are indigenous name, and ginipapo. Ginipapo is what they use. They cut it open. It's like white liquid in it. Then they put charcoal. That's what indigenous people used to paint their faces.
Okay.
Faz pintura.
Pintura, okay. Like the Indians, like...
Sim,
Indigenous people, yeah.
Okay. Mhm. A čuli ste ljudi, evo, šta je rekao?
Ja. Tá muito. Lá tem mais. We're going to a place that there is no music, so that I'll just.
Okay, yes.
But your camera is clean.
Ja, ovo je stvarno fascinantno ovdje. Samo ovo će da ide na drugo mjesto di nema ovoga muzike u pozadini, tako da može u tišini sve to da objasni još. Rekao je cijelu povijest ovoga. Ovo je kao u filmovima da sam sada. Ovoga, kako izgleda, sve je mirno, tiho, a u suštini ne znaš šta je ispod ovoga.
Tem uma... Peraí, cara. Deixa eu voltar aqui. Vou mostrar uma coisa que parece que eu vi aqui um negócio aqui. Deixa eu mostrar.
Ovo je stvarno uživanci, ovo se treba doživjeti. Sad ne znam šta se... baš me zanima, probat ću plivat ovdje negdje. Pitat ću ga ako mogu. Moram to probat.
We find in every continent except Antarctica. They lay about 2 to 4 eggs. Incubation period is up to 35 days. And what do they eat? Snail, little reptiles, little birds, fish, etc., etc. And they can live up. Only the red-tailed hawk can live up to 30 years. Other hawk can live up to 25 years. All right, it's gone. All right. So, but we just want to keep it where we want to just hide the boat where we have shade, so that we can just do what we want to do and go back. Mas lá não tem cliente? Haitiano. Ele não quer ir para Manaus, eu acho que ele não quer ir.
Kako je ovdje mirno.
Ele tá lá, não tem.
Ne više, evo. S vremena na vrijeme se pojavi neka riba, nešto. Nevjerovatno.
Ouça. Pode ser. Aqui tem onça, aqui tem tudo. All right, let's start. This is how I start my tour. You see, the owners of this land are the indigenous people. They were here 5,000 years before the Portuguese came, but I will stop there. When we get to the indigenous tribe, I will explain everything. So, the owners of this land, 5,000 years before the Portuguese came, indigenous people have been here. Where did they come from? They came from other parts of Southern America. And then there was no like countries. They came fishing, farming, and hunting. And they came through ancient travel route. They traveled through ancient travel route, land and water. And why did they live where they were? They left because of climate change, interaction between groups, and seeking for opportunity. This was why they migrated from one point to another. Man had been moving from time immemorial. So it was in 15 when they, so that's it. So why the population of indigenous people dropped? When they came, they had over 1,000 tribes in Brazil, and the population was then it was not called Brazil. So their population was ranging from 5 million to 30 million. Currently, we have 2.7 million indigenous population all across South America. When I mean South America, I mean Ecuador, Brazil, Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, Bolivia, even Suriname. But Brazil had 1.7 million currently.
1.7 million on the time.
Population currently.
Okay.
And their tribe is 300. How many tribes we have now? It's about 305. Why did their population drop from 5 million, ranging from 5 million to 13 million? Now it's just 1.7 million. Why? Because when the Portuguese came, they opened their hands and received them. So they now started imitating the way of life of the white man. What do I mean? They go to school. When the boy becomes a doctor and engineer, he doesn't go back to his roots. All right? Though they keep their language alive. After a while, some of them have started forgetting. But the tribe we have here, they keep their language alive. They keep their food, their culture. And during the ritual, they use ayahuasca, they use a pear, they use a kashire, locally made drink. And they make money from selling artwork, like bracelets, etc., and from tourism. So that is it about indigenous people. The tribe we're going to meet is called Kubewa tribe. Right? So their original location is It's between Brazil and Colombia. They migrated many years ago to. So it's like a breakout tribe that is just reside then in this reserve area. This is a government reserve area. All right. So let's continue. So in 1500, a man called Pedro Álvares Cabral arrived in the southern part of Brazil. His goal for coming was to get this land as a colony for the Portuguese and resources. They found sugar, they found gold. All right. Then in 1822, September 7th, Brazil got their independence. It was Don Pedro, the brother of King of Portugal, that helped convince his brother to give Brazil independence. It was in Liberty Square in São Paulo that the independence of Brazil was declared. And the first capital of Brazil is the state of Salvador, currently Brasilia. Brazil is the biggest country in South America, 220 million people, 26 states. The biggest in terms of population is the biggest in terms of population is São Paulo, almost 20 million people, the concrete jungle. The biggest in terms of landmarks is Amazon State, but we have 4.3 million people live in Amazon State. All right. That being said, early 16th century. So when they came, they found sugar, they found gold, etc., etc. It was in early 16th century when the name Brazil came into being. The first name, when a Tesla company sent a man called Ferran de Laranha. When he came, they were cutting down Brazilian tree. The inside is red to dye clothes. So for areas where you found the tree, where they found a lot of the tree, they were calling it land of Brazilian tree for demarcation purpose. In early 16th century, instead of calling only the place where you found the tree land of Brazilian tree, they started calling all the colony controlled by the Portuguese, Brazil. So you'd be right to say that the Portuguese gave the name Brazil to Brazil. 1964, there was military coup that destabilized the country for a while, and Brazil slid into dictatorship. Why? In 1985, they returned back to democratic rule. Brazil is a democratic country. It was in 1669, October 24, that the Portuguese moved from the south to the north to build Manaus as a first city to ward off the Dutch who were in Suriname. But that was without resistance from the Spanish. All the land controlled by the Spanish then was called the Spanish Guyana. To date, we have English and French Guyana. Then all the colonies, there was not like Peru, Colombia, etc., Venezuela, Bolivia. All this land, even northern part of Brazil, Amazonas, Pará, was under the control of the Spanish. In 1750, in Madrid, Spain, there was treaty between the Portuguese and the Spanish. The reason for the treaty was let's not fight again. Let's live amicably and respect boundaries. After the treaty, the Spanish gave up the northern part of Brazil, the northern day Brazil, to the Portuguese. All right. So from that day, 1669, October 24th, they considered the anniversary of Manaus. Manaus is 356 years. October 24th, Manaus is 357 years. All right. So it was in 1891 that Amazonas State became a federally recognized state, while 1850 September 5th was when Amazonas State separated from the province of Pará. So people always ask, what is the population of Amazonas State? Amazonas State has 4.3 million people living in Amazonas State, and the landmarks is as big as half of Europe. Here has a lot. They call it it contains a larger chunk of the Amazon rainforest. So they call the Amazon rainforest chunk the lungs of the earth. So it was in 1832, November 13th, when the name Manaus was bettered. The first name was called Lugar de Barro, area where you have clay. On this day, the name Manaus was bettered. Manaus means mother of the gods.
Mother of the gods.
Mother of the gods. 1832, November 13th was when the name Manaus was bettered. All right. When you were coming, you saw that bridge. That bridge. That bridge is called Rio Negro Bridge. It connects Manaus and Manacapuru, 3.6 kilometers. They started construction of that bridge 3rd of December 2007. It was inaugurated on Manaus anniversary. What is Manasa anniversary? Mana 24th October 2011. That was when it was inaugurated. You connect Manasa and Manakapuru. It's called Rio Negro Bridge. Here is Akajatuba Lake, the lake. There is a village. Here is a reserve area. Sometimes when they want to release animals they've saved, like jaguars, they release them back here. Here is a reserve, government reserve, the forest here. So if you don't have structure, you don't own the land. The land belongs to the government. So that being said, the source of the Rio Negro, the Akad Lake, is Rio Negro, and the source of Rio Negro is from Columbia Forest. It flows at a speed of 2 to 4 kilometers per hour. The temperature is 28 degrees Celsius. Why is it black? It's black because of decaying of vegetation, acidity, and organic matters. So we have 2 seasons here, the rainy and dry season. We are now in the dry season. The rainy season begins at the end of December. And in the month of June, the dry season begins. 2 seasons. 2023, there was drought that broke 121 years record. The river lost 13.5 meters of water. 2024, there was also drought. All right. So, but now, I hope that this year won't have much drought. We have only 2 seasons, raining and dry season. When you go down to Manaus, you have the meeting of the water, the muddied and the black water. Maybe you've seen it. The muddied colored water called the Rosolimos. The source of that river is from down this mountain in Peru. Why is it muddy? Because of the speed at which is coming down from the mountain, picking up air particles along the way. So it flows at a speed of 4 to 6 kilometers per hour. The temperature is 22 degrees Celsius. The point where both of them meet to the Atlantic Ocean is 3651 kilometers. Why is it that both water, the black and the muddy color river, doesn't meet? Why is that they don't mix at that point? Because of 4 things: density, acidity, temperature, and velocity. But after 6 kilometers, they mix and they bet 100 rivers and lakes before going to the Atlantic Ocean. So, Amazon River or the Rio Solimos, both of them are Peru and Colombia. They are in the Amazon. So, Amazon River is one of the biggest rivers in the world. Apart from River Nile, which is in Africa, the longest river in the world. Amazon River is one of the biggest rivers in the world by volume. Has an average discharge of 209,000 cubic meters per second. The breadth, the length is 6,400 kilometers, and the breadth is 50 kilometers during rainy season and 10 kilometers during dry season. It cuts across various countries: Peru, Colombia, Ecuador, Venezuela, Bolivia, and Brazil. It's like a tail. That point where they meet to the Atlantic Ocean is 3651 kilometers. All right. So that's it. Welcome to the Amazon. I promise you, this is how I start my tour. I give you the brief summary of the history. So, welcome. This is how I start my tour. I promise you, but you live.
Thank you.
You will live with great memories.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right.
Which language they spoke before Portugal's come here?
Indigenous people. Remember, I told you that they had over 1,000 tribes. Currently, we have 305 tribes, and their population is about 1.7 million. So the tribes before, like the tribes over other tribes we have here, they have various languages, but they have like a bridge language before the Portuguese came. They were speaking indigenous languages, the indigenous people, because they owned this land before the Portuguese came. So the bridge language they were using was called Tucani language. The people around here. So because they don't marry from their clan, they marry from other people. So if you marry from other clan and they speak a different language, it's either you learn their language or there is an agreed language that other tribes understand. And so the indigenous people around here, they were using Tucan language. So that was like the bridge language they were using between ethnic tribes. All right.
Okay. Yes. Evo, vratio sam se sad ovdje. Ovo je samo što je on pričao, ovaj Frank, to je bilo kao uvertira zapravo, da uvede šta se ovdje događalo, cijelu povijest toga. Tako da je meni stvarno bilo zanimljivo, stvarno čuti ovo što je on to je sve ispričao. Sad imamo ručak i to ću isto malo snimiti. Vidjet ćemo šta imamo tu za ručak i to je to. Sad vidjet ćemo popodne šta će se sve izdešavati. Biće nekog pića, šta ja znam, nešto biće stvarno zanimljivo. Što ovo je ručak koji imamo ovdje, da druge ljude ne snimam, ali ovo ovdje, evo riba, Ima ispod riže i sve ostalo. To je ručak za sada. Ovo je riba. Pogledajte, izgleda ko da jede meso, bokte, a ono zapravo riba. Mesnato je, ne mogu vjerovati. Ima ispod riže i tjesteninu sam uzeo, salate, ali stvarno je ukusno. Ovo bokte riba ko meso, čovječe, neko ko piletina. Ukusno, nema što. Da imamo ovdje šta ima okolo. To me zanima. Da vidim malo dole. Čuo kako je bambus ovdje. Tu to raste je. Što da vidim malo dole, da vidimo baš malo dublje. Baš uz samu ovu rijeku. I koliko ovdje ptica ima i svega, samo što ne mogu uhvatiti sve to, jer brzo lete. Evo vidiš ovdje, ovo je jako mekano. Evo vidi se. Znači voda se povukla i kako to izgleda, ne mogu. Ovdje je sigurno, da, ali na ovim mjestima drugdje to, na drugim mjestima tako. Ne mogu vjerovati. Vidite njega gdje je on došao. Ja se nadam se vidi na ovoj kameri moje. Snimaj telefon. Kako je. Vidi. Ne mogu vjerovati. Skužio mi sad, evo, pogledaj. Di ćeš je? Ode ispod. Još jedan. Ovdje. Tu je. Samo što je otkinut mu je rep. Napola. I tamo ima ih kako hoćeš. Ne znam li su ovi, kako se zovu? Kameleoni. Nešto mijenjaju boje. Vidim da su isto. Ma ima ih tu ovdje, ima. Ima ih. Ovdje ih ima dosta. Tamo još isto unutra, ali slabo se vidi. Ima. Ovo je put do moje kuće. Ko zna što ovdje sve se može. Jer ovdje uče sigurno spavat. Čuju se razni zvukovi. Ima svega. Samo koliko je to podignuto dole od ove zemlje. Ima bratu minimum 3 metra. Tako da ćemo vidjeti. Sad ću pokazati ovu svoju kuću. Evo ovdje ću ja spavat. Ovdje izgleda, ovako to izgleda. Ulaz je tu. Ovo je soba. Imam ovdje, sam vidio kad sam došao da mi je ušla neka žaba od cevi. Evo. Vidi. Nemaš vjerovati. Vidi. Mali. Koji jebe.